Hey, what's up, guys? So this is week 5 of my meet prep, and we're starting off with volume day squats. This was a 5x5 with 345 pounds, which is a PR. So this week was kind of funny. We have some good and we have some bad. So it's kind of like a little yin yang action going on here. So it was good that I managed to get this PR. This is 5x5 PR, but this is the last set here. It looks okay on video, but it killed the shit out of me. It just fucked my life over. Going into the gym that day, I wasn't feeling that great. I'm starting to feel pretty beat up. I'm feeling like I'm accumulating some fatigue, and I'm pretty glad that in just a couple of weeks I'll get to deload and get ready for my meet. But here we have some bad. That was the the fifth set of a 5x5 with 240 pounds, which is still a PR because the last time I did this weight, I was only able to manage to get 3 sets. So still a PR, but still not what I wanted. Now this is Friday. Fast forward to Friday's intensity day work. And what we had planned was 2 sets of 3 with 385 pounds. Here is the first set. First rep. Not so bad. Get a thumbs up from that guy in the background. Second rep, not so bad. And then here comes the third one. A little bit of a grinder. My hips shot back a little bit, but I managed it. So that automatically sets a triples PR right there. Last time I did triples, I think I only managed to get 365 or something like that. This is my brother-in-law squatting 295 for 5 reps. He's on the Texas method now as well. He just finished advanced starting strength, and his best squat was 315 for 5 reps. I'm having him reset the weights a little bit and build back up. So he's still a little bit fatigued, a little bit overreached. So that's why that 295 looks so tough. But still not bad. He's only 15 years old. Been making pretty good progress. This is me again with 385 for a second set. First rep, not so bad. Second set rep, not so bad. I keep saying set instead of rep. And then the third one, am I gonna make it? And hip shot back, a little bit of a grinder, but I made it. So that's a pretty significant PR for me with triples. Now moving on to bench, doing 5 singles as is the case for the past few weeks here. I've been just doing a bunch of singles. The pauses again are not. I would say they're gym legitimate, meaning these still count as 1 rep max PRs. But I don't know if they would count in a meet. This one here, I tried to unrack it and couldn't even manage to do that. I had to mess around with the bench a little bit and how far away I set up from the racks. Here on my last set, I had my brother-in-law give me a handoff because I'll probably use a handoff at the meet, so I want to get used to that. And then, so now we're doing back offset. So that was a 5 singles PR, 295. I'm going for 300 this week, so hopefully I'll make it into the 300 club. But these are definitely meet legal, and I'm thinking somewhere around here will be my opener. As you can see, I can just pause it forever, and it's not a problem. So yeah, hopefully I'll hit 300 this coming week, and I'll be able to figure out my openers using one of those back offsets. This is 455. I underestimated how heavy this would be. I started with my hips too low, and that just made the whole thing way too hard. I've done this weight before. It's not a PR, but it should have been a lot easier. Again, I'm trying to get used to that wider stance. This is a back off triple here, and the first rep, you can see my hips started too low. I started with my hips too low, and it just went up kind of slow, and that kind of rhymes, right? Second rep, I set my hips higher, and third rep I set my hips higher. Just did what naturally came natural to me, and they just flew right up. So another back off set, 5 reps with 360 here. I barely took any breaks between these sets. Just changed the weight and just went at it, just to save some time at the gym. But yeah, just getting used to this wider stance and trying to figure out where my hips should be. But anyways, that's it, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you next time.
Oh, shit. Okay.